done so yet and you're here to support justice, can you sign in on this yellow sheet that's going to be going around? Thank you very much. We are in a busy restaurant, so we might have to dart around a little bit to get food and stuff, so just be mindful of all that. My name is Lux Tolbert II. I'm really happy to be here. I am a dear, dear friend of justice. I love her very much. We've known each other a few years through a lot of spoken word poetry in different arts communities in Providence. But I've known Justice to be a tireless champion for just about everybody under the sun. From her work with Jobs with Justice, to mentoring local youth in creative writing, to local protests and activist work. Just one of the hardest working people I've ever met in my life, and it's so exciting that she wants to take a seat on City Council. It's going to just work tirelessly for all of us and hear our concerns and not be swayed by any higher powers. Justice is going to work for all of us. I am so excited. I'm going to keep it short. I love you so much. Let's hear it for our next Ward 1 City Council person.
Thank you, Mugs, for that beautiful introduction. I'm so grateful for you coming today. I love you. Thank you all for coming out, especially on such short notice on a rainy day. I'm so grateful to all of you. Y'all are like the reason I am here. And thank you to Louise, thank you to Johnny. Especially during a busy afternoon. I'm so grateful for Johnny to allow us to be in this space. And it was funny because I came here and wanted to introduce myself, and then I was talking with folks and I was like, wait, why don't we just do the announcement here? And I was thinking about why to do it at Louis. This restaurant has been around for over 70 years. It's been a staple of this community. It's been a staple on Brook Street. It's family owned, it's locally run, and not only that, it brings apart so many sectors of our community. The workers here always have a supportive environment. We have so many people, so many residents both around this area and coming from other parts of the city to come eat here on a daily basis. And we also have students. I know I've spent a 5 a.m. morning here eating after a long night trying to study. And so really, Louis to me represents sort of what Providence can be. How can we bring together our city, but really focus on the residents? How can we make sure our economy is working for the people who live here and want to support the city? And isn't just focusing on corporations, and we're not just kicking people out of their homes, but we're building and developing together. I believe that Ward 1 has to have someone representing it that is going to understand what the residents of the city need and what the people of Providence are looking for. I believe our current city council has ignored a lot of people over the past few years. It's ignored the housing crisis in a way that we just see people displaced over and over, and the development hasn't really centered on what that structure looks like for people to be powerful and to feel like they can sustain themselves in the city. We need to have a sustainable economy here, and one that focuses not just on sort of big corporations coming in, but also how to make sure that our construction workers are building projects that are going to benefit the city in the long term. We need to be benefiting the city in the long term for all of our workers and all of our residents. And we also need a city council that is responsive and responsible to the people of this city. I'm looking to bring that energy to City Council. I'm looking to bring those ideas and bring a listening ear to City Council in a way that I don't believe this ward has had in quite some time. I am so grateful for everyone who is here, and I'm so grateful for the folks who I've seen fight in Providence. What made me stay in Providence, I've only been here for 6 years. But I stayed here because I saw so many people working tirelessly to make sure the city is the best for all of its residents for as long as possible. And I want to continue to support that work by being someone on City Council who can actually listen and actually help make sure that voice is properly instituted into our city and into our laws and into our government. Thank you again. There are so many people and beautiful faces here, and I am so truly grateful to be running this campaign with your support. I am excited to see how this summer turns out. It is a long road ahead of us till September 12th, I encourage everyone to get registered to vote, everyone to come out and door knock and donate, and please help support however you can. And I'm just truly grateful and humbled to be in this position, to be able to run for Providence City Council Ward 1. Thank you. I want to thank Johnny, John Francesco. I want to thank Annie. I want to thank all the workers, Charlotte, Albert in the back. I want to thank everyone. And please stay and eat. They got good food. I love Louis. I've been coming here for like the last 6 years I've been here. And I truly think y'all should get some brunch, breakfast, spaghetti, whatever. I know some of my friends are a little bit mad I had them eating in the back. But please enjoy and thank y'all so much.